Scorpio, it's Haley with Tarot from Beyond, here to provide you with your October 16th through 31st tarot reading. I did all the shuffling, I did my intro and everything, and for whatever reason it didn't record, but you pulled such beautiful cards. I am not going to go back and shuffle again and, you know, do all that to prove that I shuffled. The bottom line is you got a beautiful reading, and this is what you need to hear, and this is where you are, Scorpio. Right now you got your wish fulfillment on your mind. And that is exactly what you need to be doing, because where your energy goes, that's where it flows, and that's what's going to get you into your rebirth. And you are communicating that rebirth. You're communicating it. And a lot of you may be looking forward to travel too. Because when I see the chariot is somebody that's going somewhere, like literally going somewhere. And then this card represents speed, communication, or travel. So I feel that a lot of you are getting ready to travel, and some of you may be thinking, how, where, when? Well, you know that the universe works in mysterious ways, and you never know. You might be finding yourself on an airplane very soon, going somewhere, doing something regarding this Ten of Pentacles coming your way. So right now, a lot of you are saying, well, what do I do to get this wish fulfillment? Well, with your rebirth is coming a whole bunch of healing with regards to whatever it is that whatever cycle you just came out of, because you're entering into a new one. Because this number at the top is a 10, okay? So 10s represent completion, and it also represents new beginnings. So when you complete something, when one door shuts, a door opens automatically. So therefore, the door shut, with the 10 of Pentacles, right there. And then now the 10 of Pentacles is here for you to grab it, for you to have it, for you to smell it, for you to taste it, for you to enjoy it, for you to have it. And this card would not have pulled up had you not earned it. Okay? So Scorpio, look forward to this, because this is what's going to happen. You're going to be doing a lot of work. You're going to get a lot of communication coming in regarding work that is going to serve you and serve your finances. And I feel that this doesn't even come with only finances. It also comes with those little perks associated, with the things that allow you to enjoy life, with those little things. Sometimes it's those little things that can either irritate us so badly, and it's sometimes those little things that we're like so grateful for. Like, thank you that my keys were right there. Thank you that I didn't have to search for them forever. Like, thank you that what I'm looking for is like right here. Thank you that like these little things are like starting to fall into place. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what the 10 of Pentacles means. It means that like they're just everywhere. Like, all of these pentacles are everywhere. Everywhere you look, it's just nothing but a pentacle. It's just nothing but wish fulfillment. And this is a part of your rebirth. This is a part of your rebirth. This is a part of the hard work that you put in spiritually to attain this. So this looks like a money reading at this point. Now your mind is focused on, receiving that communication of those messages of work that are going to assist in the healing process of whatever process or cycle you just ended. And now you just have to stay focused and self-disciplined with regards to your wish fulfillment. Make sure that you ride your ego, and that your ego does not ride you throughout this entire process. Make sure that when you communicate with other people, make sure that your light work is always at the forefront, and that your shadow stays in its place. Because, baby, the reason why you got that 10 of Pentacles is because whatever cycle you just ended, you did not forget how to love. Don't forget you're a water sign. Love represents cups. You see this cup? What goes in cups? Water. Water represents love. Scorpio. I'm talking to my virtuous Scorpio. If this is resonating with you so far, I ask that you hit like and subscribe, leave your comments, and if you feel that you would like a personal reading so that you know exactly what it is that is, coming your way, a a lot of you may be asking specific questions with regards to, well, what kind of wish fulfillment is this? Like, what exact type of work is this going to be? If those are the kind of questions that you're going to ask, you're going to need an Akashic Records reading, I'm telling you now. But if you want to do your own homework with regards to which deities are working with you and what powers that be are working behind the scenes for you, then I recommend that you get the private reading with the oracle cards so that you could do your homework on who these energies are that are working behind the scenes, so that you can go ahead and give them your gratitude for where you are right now, which is a very beautiful place. Okay? So you're looking out into the world and saying, like, yo, the world is my oyster, and where do I put this wand? Where do I put my passion into? Where do I put, my work into? The world is in my hands. And the ball is in my court, and I can go ahead and like pick whatever option I want. However, there's always a however. However, there's somebody still trying to shackle themselves to you because they know what you have to offer. They know what you bring to the table, and they want a piece of it, and they want to be chained to you like glue so that they can get a piece of what you have. And they're also focused and self-disciplined on making sure that they come back to you in the event that you just left somebody recently. So get ready for a text message, an email, or some kind of communication from this person who's going to come to you with some kind of crumbs or some kind of offer, because they want a piece of what you got. Because this cup right here, this King of Cups, that's you. I don't see any cups coming from them yet. And if there's no love involved, I certainly wouldn't share the fruits of my labor. This person is going to try to come at you with some kind of like love offer. They're going to try to come at you and say, no, I have a spiritual union with you. You're my soulmate. That's what they're going to say to you. But guess what? Their intentions are this. Their intentions are trying to shackle themselves to you so that they can ride the gravy train like they were doing before. And a lot of you know what I'm talking about. It's resonating with you so far. But you're the magician. You're too powerful and you're too resourceful. You're going to be like, been there, done that, buddy. I really wish you had come with this information a lot earlier, and I wish that it came with some love. Because if it did, then I just might be listening to what you're talking about. But based on what you've shown me in the past, you've given me no reason to trust you, and I have no reason to trust you now. So it ain't going to happen. So please don't embarrass yourself and come to me with that. Also, a lot of you Scorpio have worked very hard to keep your anger in check, with regards to understanding that, you were dealing with a very selfish individual, and you put yourself in a voluntary, position to sacrifice your feelings so that you could go ahead and say, you know what? It's not about my feelings right now. It's about my wish fulfillment. Because my feelings right now have been trampled all over, and I am not going to allow myself to be trampled all over anymore. This past relationship that I've exited has taught me my self-worth, my self-value, what I'm about, what I'm capable of, and I'm getting ready to hit the ground running, and I'm not taking you with me. Because you don't have good intentions, you're deceitful, and then guess what? When you let this person know that like it's a no-go, they're going to try to come against you with this aggression, this teenage behavior, this rebellious, I'm going to be smart-mouthed and come at you and try to cut deep and like come at you with all this like anger and aggression. And you're going to be like, that's fine. Go ahead and keep displaying the behavior that you've been displaying this whole time. I've already released you. I'm done with that. I don't want that. I have a whole lot of other things to look forward to. I am way too busy to give my attention to this kind of energy right here. Because remember, Scorpio, where your energy goes, that's where it flows. So if you're going to put your energy into this negativity, this anger, and this aggression and all this shit that this other person's going to try to come at you with. I'm telling you, you pulled the communication card. This person's going to travel to you, come at you, and try to offer you something. And you're going to be looking at them like, are you kidding me? Do you honestly think I'm going to give you a chance, number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, to keep playing these games? Yeah, like, I ain't doing that with you no more. How stupid do you think I am? Like, stupid people do not acquire the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles only comes to people who work their ass off enough to get it. And you've worked your butt off to get that Ten of Pentacles, and it's coming. These last 2 weeks of October, get ready for your wish fulfillment, because it's like coming. It's on its way. So I hope you're ready for it to rain, because it's about to rain for you, Scorpio. For those of you whom this is resonating with, because you understand the concept of give and take. You didn't throw that concept in the garbage because the person that you were dealing with was being super selfish and super greedy. You sat there and gave. It's just a part of your makeup to be a giver. And this person did bring you to your knees at one time, but you went ahead and picked yourself right back up, and you're right back in the same position that you were. You know how to give. You didn't lose that particular quality by being with this selfish individual. They tried to get you in that place, but it didn't work. Now they're over there all upset and all aggressive and shit and all mad and everything because now, you know what I'm saying? You're like, yeah, I know how to balance things out. I know when things, no matter how difficult things are, I know how to keep these coins in balance. No matter how stormy the seas are behind me, no matter how stormy things are, I'm going to keep everything in balance. What I'm feeling on the inside, you're going to see it on the outside. If I'm happy on the inside, I'll show you happiness. If you irritate me, I'm going to show you irritation. That's called balance. But see, when you're feeling one way on the inside and then display something else on the outside, that's not balance. So stand in your truth with this person and let them know where you stand with this person. This person is very immature. You know, this person writes checks that their ass cannot cash with regards to all of the things that they say they're going to do for you, all of the things that they say that they're going to deliver. They don't know if they want to be the Page of Swords or the Knight of Swords. They go from being a child to a teenager and they alternate back and forth every single time whenever they don't get their way. But you never see any adult behavior in this person. So you already know that you have left this person behind because you know that this person is not at your level. It takes an adult to get to the place of the Ten of Pentacles. It takes somebody who understands how to work to the point to get to that place. This person loves conflict, and they love it when you respond to their conflict. So don't respond to it. Do not put your energy into all the conflict that they want from you. Go ahead and look at yourself on the inside and ask yourself how you got to the place where you were in this relationship to begin with. And I'll answer that for you, like I've been doing for everybody else. Your vibration was at the same vibration theirs was when you got in the relationship with them. However, you worked on your spiritual development so that you could grow, graduate, and be the person that you want to be. And they did not. And so that created this huge gap between the two of you. And now you guys don't have anything in common. You have nothing to talk about. There's just no wish fulfillment in the relationship anymore. Now it's all about you chasing your dreams and you finding out what you're made of and you enjoying yourself for who you are and understanding what you learned in the process of being with them and taking that information with you into your present place and into your future location, so that you can apply it to everything that you do in the future so that you make wise decisions based on your past experiences. That's the only reason why you were in that relationship with that person, to learn. And to remember that you are a nurturer. That's what water signs are. And you also learned how to set boundaries. and say, you know what? I know how to go ahead and cut off the burdens that you brought to the table. I am not only going to be I have my own burdens to carry, and I'm not going to carry yours too. And this person was more than comfortable sitting and watching you carry all of these burdens while this person kicked back, relaxed, and enjoyed themselves while you were over here doing laundry, picking up the kids, taking care of this, trying to get yourself together, trying to, you know what I'm saying? Who knows what happened in this relationship? You know what I'm saying? But whatever the case is, I have a feeling this person drained you to a place of exhaustion. And now that this person is away from you, you can actually focus on your wish fulfillment. I really don't recommend that you look back. So in closing you out, Scorpio, you're going to get the justice that you deserve because you're too loving not to. You used your authority, and as a result, this person knows exactly where they stand, and they're not happy about it. Because guess what? The shoe is on the other foot now. Wish fulfillment all the way for you, Scorpio. So for those of you whom this resonated with, whether it be your sun, moon, or rising sign, you know who you are. You know it's coming. So, got a new deck by Doreen Virtue called Loving Words of Jesus. We're talking about the ending of relationships and walking into our new beginnings. And I feel like this was a money reading for a lot of you. So I feel as though, congratulations, A lot of this was like long overdue for a lot of you, And I feel like you guys deserve every bit of this. And to be honest with you, I'm like really happy too because I'm a Scorpio moon. And I work really hard, to really work on my spiritual development and take a lot of people along with me on this journey of self-discovery and self-love, understanding and forgiveness and love, and getting to the point where we're like, okay, somebody hurt me. I nurtured this person, and this person was nothing that I thought they were. They were very deceitful. They were very dishonest. I realized it. Yes, it hurt, but you know what? I'm saying goodbye to the conflict and the immaturity, and I'm ready to go ahead and be a grown-up and take care of things like a grown-up ought to. And I'm getting ready to enjoy all of my wish fulfillment, and no one's taking it away from me. You better believe that. Because I worked way too hard for it. So out of this deck, what you pulled is, with God, all things are possible. That's all I gotta say, Scorpio, baby. With God, all things are possible. So with that being said, my loves, get ready for the last 2 weeks of your month in October. It is just the beginning. Enjoy, 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 and congratulations. Namaste.